The prosecution and the defense are now presenting their case to the jurors in the trial of Kyle Rittenhouse. Prosecutors say that Rittenhouse instigated the confrontation that led to his shooting of 3 people. The defense maintaining their client acted in self-defense after he was attacked. Stephanie Haynes was in the courtroom this morning for opening statements, and we'll get to you in just a moment. But we begin with Steve Shamraz outside of the Kenosha County Courthouse. Steve.
Shannon, pretty quiet day outside the Kenosha County Courthouse. A handful of supporters of Kyle Rittenhouse and those who are advocating for the victims in this shooting as well. But not much other than that, except a lot of media from around the country. Inside, things are moving at a brisk pace. Remember, we got a jury seated down to 20 people out of a pool of 150 yesterday. Opening statements, and we're into the 3rd witness of the afternoon. It is a breakneck pace on the first day of testimony in this trial. Stephanie Haynes has been inside all day, keeping tabs on the comings and goings. She joins us live now with what's happened inside the courtroom. Steph?
Steve, as you said, the state has already gotten through some of its first witnesses. The very first is Dominic Black, a friend of Rittenhouse's, and Dominic Black is accused of buying the alleged gun in this case. But before all that, attorneys on each side laid out the evidence that the jury will see throughout this trial, even hinting that Kyle Rittenhouse himself may testify. The state spoke first, describing the chaos of that night in Kenosha, the riots following the police shooting of Jacob Blake. Prosecutors say evidence will show Rittenhouse did not lawfully act in self-defense, and they say the jury will hear more about the people who died.
Who will testify regarding the cause of death of Anthony Huber, the gunshot wound to the chest, and you will hear that the shot that killed Joseph Rosenbaum was a shot to the back.
Defense attorneys said they will show the jury Rittenhouse's point of view from that night, even hinting that he may take the stand and testify himself. The defense also pushed back on the prosecution's case.
Mr. Rittenhouse was the only person who was chased by Joseph Rosenbaum.
Then we heard from the state's first witness, Dominic Black, a friend of Rittenhouse who faces charges for buying Rittenhouse's gun. Black testified he and Rittenhouse agreed to help protect car lots downtown. He testified about when he first met up with Rittenhouse after the shootings.
He was freaking out. He was really scared. He was pale, sweating a lot. You could tell he was just scared.
Did he say anything?
He wasn't really talking. He just said he had to do it. It was self-defense.
Defense attorneys asked why Black didn't try to stop Rittenhouse from bringing his gun downtown.
He walks out of the house with an AR-15, and you don't say boo, correct?
I didn't say anything, correct?
And you have the ability to speak.
Yes.
If you wanted to object, you could have said something to Kyle, correct?
Yes, I could have.
I just got word that court has wrapped up for the day, so the jury is going home. We also heard from 2 other witnesses in that afternoon hour, an FBI agent whose image we couldn't show, and a social media influencer who lives here in Kenosha and was out filming the night of August 25th, 2020. Steve, I'll send it back to you.
Stephanie, we've heard the judge would keep to a 9 to 5 type schedule during the trial. It looks like at 5:02, if everybody's sent home for the day, he is sticking to that as promised. We talked about just how dense these days have been. 2 opening statements, a flurry of witnesses already. Kyle Rittenhouse and the jury, how are they paying attention to what's going on in the room?
Well, for the most part of what I can see, the jury is very alert during witness testimony. They are up there taking notes. They're leaning in. They're listening very carefully. I can also see Kyle Rittenhouse is often taking notes, although at least twice today we did see him yawning on camera. It is a very long day, but he is also taking notes, Steve.
And we are wrapped for this, the first day. Stephanie Haynes, thank you. TMJ4 News will have legal experts weighing in, providing context and perspective during the trial. Attorney Jonathan Lavoie, he is from the law firm of Kim & Lavoie. He'll be joining us tonight and each night on the news at 6.